to show you real quick setup and adjustment video on how to use the new Ridge Creek underquilt that's designed specifically for the Ridge Runner hammock by Warbonded Outdoors. It's a great hammock, and I think we've got a great quilt to pair with it. Setup's really easy. At the head end, you're going to have 2 loops of cord, one on either side. They'll have a micro carabiner attached there. Just take that carabiner and clip it through the webbing loop that is attachment point for the spreader bar buckles. Now you're set. Head end's done. That's all you've got to do there. Let's take you down to the foot end and show you where all the adjustments made. Alright, adjustment down here at the foot end is almost as easy. At this end, again, you're going to attach to the webbing loops that are the attachment points for the spreader bar buckles, where those spreader bars are going to attach on the hammock. These buckles and that webbing piece is your strong point to attach to. So at this end you've got a small, again, micro carabiner. It's on a piece of shock cord that runs back to a line lock adjuster. Now this line lock adjuster allows you to set the tension when you attach the quilt to the hammock. So initially you'll set it fairly loose, and then generally from inside the hammock you can adjust the tension. And you just pull those line lock adjusters, just pull on that shock cord, and that will tension them and get the quilt snugged up to the hammock. You want to give a little bit of give still in those. You don't want to pull them super tight till there's no more stretch left, because as you move, toss and turn throughout the night, you want the quilt to be able to have a little bit of give and not be real rigid. Otherwise you could damage the quilt. Also at this end, you've got a channel for the foot end that adjusts through a piece of shock cord. This allows you to tension the bottom of the quilt tight up against your legs and conform to you, your legs, your underpad that would go in for insulation for your feet, and close off any air gaps, any ventilation that you want. Now, should it be really warm out, you can take and loosen that, open that channel up, and allow for a little ventilation. You can also, if you're still warm, loosen these line lock adjusters and allow that quilt to sag down away from the hammock. I'll hop in and let you see how that all kind of fits together. Okay, so you've seen how easy it is to attach the Ridge Creek underquilt to the Ridge Runner hammock. But what about making any adjustments you might need to through the course of the night? Those are just as easy. If I need to adjust the quilt at all, say to loosen for venting, I can do that. Just reach down, grab the line lock on either side, and loosen that. I can also take and reach down and loosen the foot end channel so that that can be vented. And as you can see, you can really open the quilt up to allow yourself to cool down on a hot night. Now say I cool off and I want to pull the quilt back tight. Again, I just sit up, grab the shock cord, and pull it towards the foot end. I do that until I have good tension. Again, I want some give in the quilt. And same thing, just adjust those gathered end on the quilt, close that back down, start holding the heat back in on the quilt. Then I'll take and simply scoot back into my comfortable position, lay back down, and doze off. So there you have it. That's the Ridge Creek underquilt made specifically for the Ridge Runner hammock by Warbonded Outdoors. This is Paul from Arrowhead Equipment. If you want to keep your ass warm, you want a kick-ass quilt.